driver, start your engines!
Listen to that crowd. They know it's time to bring the action. Some Saturday night short track racing. Let's go.
It's a race to get to Priest, right? You want to get to him, and you want to be in the line that he's not in. So what is going to happen here? Is he going so slow? Oh, Hamlin in the wall.
He thought he was trying to get to the outside of 60 because he knew exactly what you were saying, Jeff.
Yes.
That if the 45 got to the left side of the 60, the 45 now the race leader.
This wall gets hit all the time. This wall just jumps out on you. When you leave turn 2, we went around the pace car the other day. It showed you how tight this corner is. It is amazing how different it is at turn 4. You can get up there, and the next thing you know, you're making contact.
1 lap to go in this opening stage, presented by Credit One Bank. And there it is. Stage 1 goes to the driver from 2311, Tyler Reddick. Second stage win this year. All right, get ready. Stage 2 is ready to roll, and it's an all 2311 front row with Bubba Wallace leading the field back to green. Christopher Bell in that all yellow DeWalt Toyota Camry for JGR. You may have noticed during that flurry of stops as the race leader, Bubba Wallace, comes in, Ryan Preece was able to unlap himself, and he now runs in 4th place. Look who is at the front.
That early pit stop, that's how big of an advantage it is. He went from basically the back of the pack to the front of the pack with about 15 lap fresher tires. Now you see the 3 of Austin Dillon. He's going to pass the 60 right here, probably has a little bit fresher tires. But remember this, Priest was 13 seconds back of the leader. Came to pit road on the early side, he made up 13 seconds. It's just unprecedented tire fall off. People want a tire fall off, but we have it tonight.
Here's the negative to that. He pitted early, but here's the 3 of Austin Dillon pitted about 10 laps after he did. So he has much fresher tires, easily passes.
We have got the 2311 duo back in the top 2 positions in this race. Tyler Reddick leads teammate Bubba Wallace. Austin Dillon has slipped to 3rd. There's been a change at the front again. It's Bubba Wallace in the 23 back at the front.
Oh,
Tyler Reddick!
Reddick.
What has happened? Let's have a look. There goes Ryan Preece. Oh, behind him. Behind him. Ty Gibbs tags him. Ty Gibbs was wrestling with Daniel Suarez and tags Tyler Reddick. Let's get ready. It's time to bring the action here in Richmond. Let's get back to racing. Bubba Wallace leads the field to green. Daniel Suarez on his flank.
Turn 4. Cody Ware. Let's see what happened to Cody in the back of the pack. We saw that 3-wide action.
We're back to racing here in Richmond. Bubba Wallace leads the field. Look at Ryan Preece right around the outside in that blue and white RFK Ford. He was a benefactor of that caution. There's contact between Brad Keselowski, and the round goes Chase Briscoe. Into him goes Kyle Busch. And there's a traffic jam, and Hamlin was in it. Elliott gets tagged later on around through turn 4.
Bowman was in it as well.
We got right reared after the wreck.
Yeah, so that 19 middle left, he comes off from the corner behind Kyle Larson. Busch and Chastain hit. That gets some smoke coming from Keselowski. Briscoe goes down right at the bottom of your screen. He gets turned by Busch. So there's kind of the start of the wreck. The 19 of Briscoe now spinning. Now look at all these cars wrecking right here. What I don't understand is where Chase Elliott comes from.
Because he's up the track more.
No, he's right here.
There he is there.
Oh, right there. Right there by accident by Kyle Busch, who has no idea the 9's coming through there. Nothing nefarious, but that's what gets the 9 back across the racetrack, because the 9 is way back in the middle of this mess.
He's right behind Justin Haley.
Yep, so watch the 19 spin, and now the 88 makes heavy contact with him. The 6 comes going in here, so if we just keep watching this accident, 21 goes by, 71, 77, here comes the 7, and right there, out of the screen left was the 9 to Chase Elliott. That's why we didn't see it the first go.
Here's the Busch on board.
And then watch. He just doesn't, you know, he's coming left, the 9's coming through.
Here you go. This is the start of it. Watch the 8 car way up the racetrack, and then he and the 1 converge right here. That's where it all starts. And then Kyle Busch into the back of the 19, who was trying to get underneath the 5, and then just all these guys nowhere to go.
Zone green. All rolling room in front. Up off the out back line now.
But Bubba Wallace in the 23, I just thought he looked relaxed, being locked in. He's never been locked in this early into the playoffs, making it work, Diff.
And also back in 5th place, Alex Bowman. He is going to get stage points. Remember, he and Chris Buescher are in a point battle trying to make the playoffs. Buescher, no stage points. Bowman 5.
Third and final stage going to be as Michael McDowell leads the field back to green here in Richmond with Bubba Wallace on his outside. Austin Dillon looking on the inside, and here comes Ryan Blaney. Look at this, Austin Dillon down low, goes by 2 of them, straight to the lead.
At the start, tire off on Bubba Wallace's car.
No.
We saw it leave. The team tried to stop him.
Stop right there, stop right there.
All right, on the radio, they're telling him to stop. The 19's got to help him. They're going to try to put this tire back on. That's a Toyota teammate.
So Carson Hocevar leads Ryan Blaney by 3.4 seconds. Then William Byron, Austin Dillon, Josh Berry, the top 5. And here comes Blaney. Here comes Ryan Blaney, the 12, top box on the right. As we're now less than 100 laps to go. We're into the final quarter. And new race leader, Ryan Blaney to the front for Team Penske. Austin Dillon on Ryan Blaney. The 3 is through.
No, the 3's going to come. I love the call by Dillon. Not going to get jumped to pit road this time. He gets the lead. He comes to pit road. First to attack, the 3 of Dillon with the race lead. 59 to go.
I have no right rear tire left.
Blaney screaming about right rear grip.
No right rear tire left.
Oh, he's screaming because he saw Austin Dillon hit pit road.
As far as the playoff points are concerned, Bowman will be the 16th and final one heading to Daytona as he gets ready to make a move on Ryan Blaney. He comes to the last lap.
White flag.
1 to
He
go,
is just
presented by
under
Credit One Bank.
This would be his first win with crew chief Richard Boswell. Both have won before, but never together.
Last year here at Richmond Raceway, it was controversy right here where there was contact with Joey Logano, contact with Denny Hamlin. There's no contact this year. It's all Austin Dillon. He's going to the playoffs.
Let's go, baby! Who is your daddy? Let's go!
Austin Dillon wins in Richmond. Don't think there's some passion behind that burnout?
A year in the making.
Austin Dillon said he was pumped about tonight. He loves Richmond and he's a Daytona 500 winner. He knew over the next 2 weekends he had a chance. That chance has become a reality.
Welcome to the playoffs, Austin Dillon.